Respected elders, educationists, teachers and dear students, welcome. In this class, we are to see how regular verbs form their past tense and past participle. So that is, what are the ways to form past tense and past participles of regular verbs. Now, let us see them. English grammar, parts of speech, verbs, regular verb, revision. 18, 6, 11, 2025. Verb 1b, regular verbs. Revision. On the basis of forming tenses, verbs are classified into two kinds, known as regular verbs and irregular verbs. That is, on the basis of forming the tenses, verbs are divided into two kinds, known regular verbs and irregular verbs. Verbs that form their past tense and past participle by adding either ed or d are called regular verbs. Verbs which form their past tense and past participle by taking either d or ed are called regular verbs. Examples: present tense, present participle, past tense, past participle. Want, wanting, wanted, wanted. That is like, liking, liked, liked. Stop, stopping, stopped, stopped. My dear children, here I have given four columns: present tense, present participle, past tense, past participle. You also should memorize in this way: present tense, present participle, past tense, past participle. See, regular verb. Now I am defining a regular verb. Here, the verb want. When ing is added, it forms its present participle. When ed is added, it forms its past tense and past participle. So verbs, normally verbs which form their past tense and past participle by taking ed are called regular verbs. By taking either d or ed. In the first example, want takes ed and forms past tense and past participle. In the second example, like takes simply d and it takes past tense and past participle. In the third example, this verb double its final consonant and takes ed. P double P. Ed, ed. Okay. Then what are irregular verbs? Verbs which form their verbs that form their past tense and past participle in different ways are called irregular verbs. Verbs which form their past tense and past participle by taking either d or ed are called regular verbs. Verbs which form their past tense and past participle in different ways are called irregular verbs. Past tense, past participle, present tense, present participle, past tense, past participle. A, being, was, been. Eat, eating, ate, eaten. Go, going, when, gone. Cut, cutting, cut, cut. In this class, we are to see how regular verbs form their past tense and past participle. How regular verbs form their mainly past tense and past participle, or how regular verbs form their present participle, past tense, and past participle. I have classified it into eight rules. I have just studied here. I have found eight rules to form the past tense and past participle of a regular verb. Regular verbs form their present participle and past past tense and past participle eight ways as follows. First one, regular verbs having more than one consonant letter in the final syllable form their present participle by adding ing, and form their past tense and past participle by adding ed. That is, my dear children, consonant verbs having more than one consonant letter at the final syllable form their present participle by adding ing, and form their past tense and past participle by adding ed. Here there are except two consonant at the final syllable, two consonant in this syllable, two consonant in this syllable, two consonant except pt, as sk, correct ct, log ck. In the four verbs, regular verbs, they have there are two consonant letters. So these kind of regular verbs form their present participle by taking ing, and by taking or adding, anyhow, by adding ed to form past tense and past participle. That's all. Verbs ending, regular verbs ending ending in the final syllable with more than one consonant letter form their present participle by taking ing, and past tense and past participle by taking ed. Present tense, present participle, past tense, past participle. ing, accepting, accept, accepting, accepted, accepted. Ask, ask, asking, asked, asked. Correct, correcting, corrected, corrected. Lock, locking, locked, locked. Rule 2. Regular verbs ending in single E form their present participle by dropping the Y and taking and take ing. Regular verbs ending in single E drop the E and take ing to form their present participle, and simply take D only to form their past tense and past participle. That is, regular verbs ending in single E form their present participle by dropping the E and taking ing. Form their past tense and past participle simply adding D with it. Like, love, sigh. These four verbs, four regular verbs end in Y. They drop their E and take ing to form their present participle, and simply take D to form their past tense and past participle. Like, liking, liked, liked. live, live, living, lived, 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 love, loving, loved, loved, sight, sight, sighting, sighted, sighted, sighted. Rule 3. Regular verbs ending in WE form their present participle by adding ing and form their past tense and past participle by adding d. My dear children, regular verbs ending in WE form their present participle by taking ing and their past tense and past participle by taking d. Agree, free. These two verbs end in WE. Takes INC. Agreeing. Takes D only. Past tense or past participle. Past participle. Agree, agreeing, agreed, agreed. Free, freeing, free, freed. That is verbs, regular verbs ending in WE form their present participle by simply taking ing and form their past tense and past participle by taking D. Rule 4. Regular verbs ending in single consonant preceded with single vowel form their present participle by doubling the consonant and adding ing and form their past tense and past participle by doubling the consonant and adding ed. My dear children, regular verbs ending in single consonant preceded by single vowel form their present participle by doubling the final consonant and adding ing. They form their past tense and past participle by doubling the final consonant and adding ed. Stop, plan, nip. In these three regular verbs, there is one consonant, one vowel. One consonant, one vowel. One consonant, one vowel. Double the consonant. Double B, double N, double B. Takes ing. Stop, stopping. Plan, planning. Nip, nipping. Double the consonant, double the final consonant, and takes ed. Stopped. Plant. Nipped. Again, regular verbs ending in single consonant preceded by single vowel form their present participle by doubling the final consonant and taking inc. Form their past tense and past participle by doubling the final consonant and taking ad. Stopped. Planning, planned. Nipping, nipped. Rule 5. Verbs, regular verbs ending in Y, preceded by consonant, form their present participle by adding ing and form their past tense and past participle by dropping the Y, taking ied. My dear children, regular verbs ending in Y, preceded by consonants, form their present participle by taking ing and form their past tense and past participle by dropping the Y and taking IED. Y consonant, Y consonant, Y consonant. All these three verbs, regular verbs, now ended in Y, preceded by consonant, not two consonant letter. That doesn't matter. Whether it is one consonant letter or more than one consonant letter, that doesn't matter. There should be a consonant letter before the Y. That's all. Cry takes ing, forms in present participle. Drop the Y and it takes IED. IED forms its past tense and past participle. Cry, crying, cried, cried. Study, studying, studied, studied, studied. Marry, marry, marrying, married, married. Cry, study, marry. Crying, studying, marrying. Cried, studied, married. Cried, studied, married. So again, regular verbs ending in Y preceded by consonant form the present participle by adding ing with it. Form their past tense and past participle by dropping the Y and taking ing. Rule 6. The regular verbs ending in Y preceded by vowel form their present participle by adding ing and form their past tense and past participle by adding ed. Many children, regular verbs ending in Y preceded by vowel form their present participle by taking ing and form their past tense and past participle by taking ed. That's all. Play, stay. Play ends in Y. Y is preceded by A. Here also stay ends in Y. Y is preceded by A. So they take ing from their present participle and take ed from their past tense and past participle. Play, play, playing, played, played. Stay, staying, stayed, stayed. Then eighth rule, regular verbs ending in IE form their present participle by dropping the IE and taking OING and form their past tense and past participle by adding D. My dear children, regular verbs ending in IE form their present participle by dropping the IE and taking YING and form their past tense and past participle simply taking D, die. The word die ends in IE. The verb lie ends in IE. Die, die. So it drops its IE and takes ING. ING. Die, dying, lie, lying. And simply takes a D from their past tense and past participle. Died, died. Lied, lied. So died, dying, died, died. Lie, lying, lied, lied. Rules 8. Regular verbs ending in single consonant and preceded by double O form their present participle by taking ing and form their past tense and past participle by taking ed. My dear children, regular verbs ending in single consonant preceded by double O form their present participle by taking ing and form their past tense and past participle by taking ed. That's all. Look, look, cook, cool. All these four regular verbs ends in single consonant and there are double vowels before it. The final consonant, consonant is preceded by double O. Such kind of regular verbs form their present participle by taking ing and form their past tense and past participle taking ed. Look, looking, looked, looked. Book, booking, booked, booked. Cook, cooking, cooked, cooked. Cool, cooling, cooled, cool. My dear children, you should know one thing. That is, in recording regular verbs, past tense and past participle would be having the same form. In regular verbs, past tense and past participle would be in the same form. Respected teachers, elders, educationists, my dearest students, as we have seen, that is on the basis of forming past tense tenses, past tense and present participle, past tense and past participles, verbs fall into two kinds. One is the regular verbs, another is the irregular verbs. Verbs which form their past tense and past participle by the addition of either d or ed are called regular verbs. The verbs which form their past tense and past participle in different ways are called irregular verbs. In this class, we have seen how regular verbs form their present participle, past tense, and past participle. My dear teachers, it is my humble request when you teach in the class, please introduce the present participle. Don't leave it. Don't say present tense, past tense, and participle. Don't say. Don't teach in this way. Present tense, present participle, past participle. Introduce verbs to students in this way. That is the correct way. But in the in the pattern of Macaulay, they have wantonly left the present participle when introducing when introducing the tenses of verbs. They have wantonly, yes, they have done it. That is, yes, I blame. So let we ourselves introduce present tense, present participle, past tense, and past tense. So okay, it is my humble, very humble request to the teaching community, particularly in the lower classes, in the high school classes. So okay, anyhow, I have repeated. I have already done it some 1 year earlier. No, I have repeated it. That is, regular verbs form their present tenses, present participle, past tense, and past participle in eight different ways. I have explained both in Tamil and English. It is. I have done my duty. So it is the duty of the students to learn it thoroughly and keep it in their memory. Then only you can. Then only you can do well in English. Then only you can shine in English. Okay. Respected elders, educationists, digital and dear students, I thank all of you for patiently and keenly listening to my class, recording how regular verbs form their past tense, present participle, past tense, and past participle. I thank you once again. Till I meet you in the next class, I wish all of you a very nice and sweet time. Thank you.